It's a massive part of our culture. I've always been under the spell of the theatre of it. Champions League in Munich was a very good example of that, the massive range of emotions you go through. I went to my first football match in 1989. All my mates were into Chelsea and I was kind of hooked after one game really, and it's been a bit of a love affair with Chelsea since then. Now my daughter's really into it and it's a family affair. It's a hole in our life when the season finishes, to be honest with you. It's a sense of identity, isn't it? You know, I think that's different for every person. I mean, I've seen people in Nigeria wearing England shirts. They like the idea of that football team as more than a national thing. So it's not just national pride. In fact, I like to see it as I like football, and that's my football team. It's my country of birth. It's my default, being English, really. I spent the first 10 years of my life in Leytonstone. I went to a very mixed school. That was how I perceived the world. That was my frame, really. And then I moved to rural Essex, which was a bit of a culture shock for me, to be honest with you. And I kind of felt a bit out of place. For me, being English is a very multicultural experience. I sort of just love the cornucopia of it, really. The sound is so rich, and you can go in any direction. I suppose with Blur, it was kind of mining a kind of English rock tradition, art school kind of thing. But then with Gorillaz, it was a completely different sort of aspect of Englishness. You know, having that as a kind of sort of foundation, being able to draw on influences from America, from Africa, from then in Far East in China, and you know, that's on your doorstep anyway. So when you actually go to Mali or Kinshasa or Lagos or Beijing, you've kind of got a reference point already. It doesn't feel like you're moving too far away from your own street, you know. So I like that. That's what I like about being English. It's a sort of gateway to the world.